Listen to that sizzle. Today we are making the ultimate street-style beef stir-fried noodles with crispy bean sprouts and 2 perfect fried eggs on top. First, let's take a stroll through the local market to grab today's fresh ingredients. Oh, look over there. That's salted dry fish. It's traditionally cured and sun-dried. If you've ever watched Stephen Chow's classical martial arts comedies, this is literally that famous imperial sword weapon. Anyone else get that move reference? It instantly brings back so many fun memories. Let's kick things off with a bright red bell pepper. Wash it thoroughly under cool water, then slice it cleanly into sections. We will gently scoop out the seeds and the inner white core. That keeps everything crisp and sweet without any bitterness. Next, thinly slice it into beautiful long strips. Red bell peppers add such a gorgeous pop of color, a delightful crunch. Next up, the star of the show, the beef. Grab a nice cut of tender beef. First, slice it across the grain into thin sheets. Then, stack them up and cut them into even, delicate strips. Place the beef strips into a small bowl. Cutting across the grain is the real secret here. It breaks up the muscle fibers, so the beef cooks up super tender, juicy, and never chewy when toasted in the hot wok. Now, onto cleaning the mung bean sprouts. Honestly, snapping off all these tiny little tail roots is quite a tedious marathon task. My kid saw me sitting here plunking away for ages and decided to join the fun. It's so heartwarming having a little helper in the kitchen, turning a boring chore into a sweet, bonding moment. Time for the main crops. Drop the fresh noodles into a pot of rolling boiling water. Once cooked, quickly scoop them out and plunge them straight into an ice base to stop the cooking, then drain completely. My kid insisted that fried noodles must be served with 2 fried eggs. Well, how could I ever say no to that? So 2 eggs it is. Even though we use pasteurized eggs with a little one around, I always cook them all the way through. We are pan frying them slow and steady until the edges turn golden, lacy, and soup crispy, while the scent cooks through perfectly. The golden savory bite mixed right into the hot noodles is pure magic. What's your mandatory ingredient when you make stir-fried noodles at home? Are you team crispy egg, extra vegetables, or double meat? Let me know in the comments below. Heat up the wok with a splash of oil until it's smoking hot. In go the cleaned bean sprouts, vibrant red pepper strips, and our seasoned beef strips. Keep the heat on high and toast everything continuously. You want that sizzling wok. Hey, that intense smoking aroma that locks in all the juicy flavors and keeps the vegetables vibrant, sweet, and crisp. Once the vegetables and beef are about 70% cooked, add our chilled, drained noodles straight into the action. Drizzle in the favorite stir-fry sauce and keep toasting vigorously on high heat so every single strand of noodle absorbs those several juices. Plate it up piping hot. Crown it with 2 our crispy fried eggs. And there you have it, a restaurant-quality beef stir-fried noodle dish. Thanks for cooking with me today, and see you next time.